We have here today, Tuesday, June 6, 2023. And there's the watch. Still wearing this. Eventually I'm going to swap it out for the Seiko. I still have the problem with the crown getting loose. I don't know why. Who knows? Okay, Bun Special video, written directed by Bun Special, graphics by Bun Special, stunts by Bun Special, handcrafted with the finest ingredients, sound effects by Bun Special. This video is performed by an amateur. Do not attempt at home. No watchers were harmed in making this video. For entertainment only. What do I have? Okay, so I bought this Waltham from eBay because it was cheap. They said it would run, no, it would tick for a few seconds when you shook it. Which is, well, I thought maybe it had a bad staff, but I had to put out to get them even on. So the staff was good, which surprised me. But what I did notice, let's see, this case is crap too. It's got a wicked dent in it, and it deformed the case. I don't even know if I can get that crystal off. I got the crystal on. Okay, it comes off. Oh, good. It's got a wicked dent right there. You can see it. It's flat. Right here. And this ring thing. Oh, I can't even get it out now. Oh, man, that's in there tight. The movement ring. Oh, crap. I can't even get that sucker out. What the hell? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, the movement ring doesn't want to go in all the way unless you force the crap out of it. So I gotta see if I can... See, it just popped up. It doesn't want to go... It's bent. The case is bent. Anyway. So, you know, who knows? Maybe that movement was in there when the case got bent out of shape. I don't know. Oh, what was I gonna do? I got distracted. Let's put that like that then. Oh, maybe we can zoom in. Yeah, let's try that. So anyway, the balance staff is good. What did I do with the tweezers? There they are. So the balance staff is good. You know, it doesn't, it's in there, you know. But the thing has a tendency to stop at the same place. Oh, look, it broke free. Yeah, it's almost the same place. Well, it's not. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't beat, you know, it would look something like this, I guess. That's where it should rest, but it runs. Yeah, it stops there. So I'm thinking. I took a peek at it earlier. I think the safety pin on the pallet fork is interfering with the roller. That's what I think. That's why I said, hey, you know, maybe someone wants to watch this, because I'm gonna test that out. How am I gonna test that out? Ah, this is a pain. I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna take this apart and remove everything but the balance and the pallet fork and see if it interferes. Oh, excuse me. See if it interferes. But me being me, I'm going to see if I can do it with removing the least amount of parts. So what I'm going to do, I should get the, what do they call them, bench keys? Yeah, I'm gonna have to let down the mainspring. I really should take the hands off, but I'm being lazy today. And I want to see if I can remove the least amount of parts. Remove the least amount of parts. I should really angle this more. There you go. I think that's better. Wait, is that good? Yeah, that's not bad. Least amount of parts I want to remove. So I let down the main screen. It is a pain in the neck. I should have let down the main screen before I started this video. Wait. Yeah, let's see if I can do that without. Oh, look at that. Now the balance is swinging. I actually did that without zipping it, you know. Whoops. Yeah, okay, power's off. What does it do now, then? Well, now it swings freely. Uh-oh. This changes everything, then. See, it doesn't get hung up. That's what I wanted to do. To see if it would get hung up. I really should. I'll push it. Wait, I'm trying to. Well, it does lose amplitude quickly. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, let's continue. Well, maybe someone wants to watch me take this apart anyway. Oh, crap. Things are different now. I figured how to take these apart. I've been taking apart an 1892 in years. Oh, let's see. Let's continue. I don't know if this is going to be successful. Oh, yeah. You gotta do it gently, carefully. Take your time. I just made a bunch of movement. Parts holders. Oh, I'm stepping on crap. Damn it. What did I do with all that stuff? Oh, man, I don't even know where I put the stuff. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, come on. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. Oh. I just cut a whole bunch of bottle bottoms off, you know. So here you go. You know, bottoms of the bottles. This thing is always a pain. Oh, why is it a pain? You know, it's like you need two things. One to lift it up and the other one to grab it. Oh man, that's too big. Oh, I gotta take this off. I don't like to dangle my balance. Well, I just had lunch, so that's why I'm burping. Well, I'm just burping anyway because that's what I do. So I take my balance off. Let's see if we can do this before the battery. See, I gotta be... Yeah, I should have taken the hands off. Yeah, my laziness thwarts me all the time. Plus, I'm trying to do this quickly before the battery dies. I got a battery replacement battery for this camera, and it's not as good as the original battery. The staff is good. Well, you really can't tell, but trust me. Okay, now I assume I just have to remove. Look at that. There's a oh, that's not a gap. Look what they did. I didn't ever notice this before. They put a groove here. I don't know if that's Waltham did that or someone else did that. I guess to adjust the timing weights. I never saw that before on a watch. I shouldn't touch it with my greasy, disgusting fingers, but I'm a greasy, disgusting person. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's always going to be a screw that's going to be tight as hell. Let's see if I can lift this up. You know, like you say, you need two tools. One to lift it up, and the other one to grab it. I don't know why it has to be that way. Why can't it just lift up? What does it look like underneath? Oh, wow, that's nice. This will probably come up if I touch it. See, I'm trying to remove as little as possible. Oh, what now? Now I gotta take off this, I don't know, this other plate. Guess it's a plate, or is it a bridge? I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. There's only 2 screws for that. Wow, only 2 screws for that whole thing. Interesting. See, this screw, it ticks me off every time. I know I unscrewed it enough, and it still hooks up. Just so freaking. What is holding this back? Oh, I know. Damn it, I'm stupid. It's the pallet fork. Yeah, the pallet fork. It's not the screw, it's the pallet fork. I'm glad I don't force things. Wow, how come? How do you get that out then? Wow. You gotta be careful. Okay, there's everything. I didn't break it, did I? No, it's still got pivots. So I want to remove. Where am I going to put this? I'll put this in another container. Oh, I can't remove everything because I didn't take the hands off. Ah, profanity. What happens if I take the second hand off? I took the second hand off. I cheated. I didn't use any hand pullers. And I know I did a good job. Oh, can I get this out? Yeah, see, the pivot's still there. So I didn't break it. Okay. So, what about the mainspring barrel? Maybe I can take that out too. No, I'll leave that in. Yeah, maybe I'll take it out. Will it come out? I'll take that out too then. See, let's do some examination now. See, my thinking is, see if I can pick this up and hold it just right. Oh, I gotta zoom in. See, my thinking is all the way to the left there, that safety pinion thing. No, safety pin. Maybe it's too long. Maybe it's not quite right. I don't know. Maybe if I examine it under magnification. Oh, let me see what it looks like. Oh, where is this thing? What does it look like? Is it too long? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the measurement's supposed to be. The jewels look good. Whoops. Wait, where's the other magnification? Oh, so anyway, let's see if you're going to be kind enough to focus. That'll mean the jewels are there. I mean, it looks like everything is there. And what about the balance now? I could have saved myself a video just by releasing the mainspring. So what I'm saying is the let's see if it's going to be kind enough to focus. I gotta get better lighting. So anyway, yeah, that top roller there, that pin might be interfering with that. I don't know. Well, let me look at that. Switch magnifications. Let me see what that looks like. Maybe it's not aligned with the jewel. But I'm looking at it and, well, no, it's aligned with the jewel. And the jewel's all there, and the jewel is straight. I don't know, man. There is some marks on the roller, which you probably can't see. Just a little like a rub mark on the roller, on the side where it always gets hung up, but I don't think you'll be able to see that. No, you probably can't see it anyway. Oh man. Well, let's continue with this experiment. This test. Let me let the screws fall out. So I got this someone told me how to do this easily now to put the let me put the balance back before I mess it up. I don't want to bend that. Do the numbers match? 1, 3 something here. Oh, sorry, I just had lunch. So someone told me the easy way to get the pallet fork in. Oh, maybe you can see that. I used to put it on the pillar plate and then put the top plate down, but that was an exercise in pain in the ass. So I only do that with some watches. This watch is better off. You put the pallet fork on the top plate like that. Wait, I gotta zoom in again. I'm gonna move this over. Yeah, you put the pallet fork in the top plate, and then you get yourself some Rodico, which reminds me of when I was growing up, there's something called Silly Putty. That was tan in color. And I don't know what we did. Well, I remember one thing is you put it on the color newspaper. If you're old enough to remember newspapers. On the comics, and you'd push it on there, and then when you peeled it up, it took the ink off, and you had the comics on the Silly Putty. Which for some reason as a kid that was really exciting. Wait, I'm gonna put this off to the side here so I can easily. Will you let go of the tweezers? Look at that. You always need two. Always need two. Oh, now it falls off. You know, it falls off when you want it to stay, and it stays when you want it to fall off. Pain in my ass. I guess the older I get, the more things are a pain in the ass. It's just gotta be a pain in the ass. Everything fights. I'm not using that screwdriver. It's filthy. Oh, how can I get it to stick to the plate? Okay, so supposedly when I turn this upside down, it's going to stay there, and it'll be easy to align it with the pivot. So I removed everything. My surface is rotating. So it should go about here. Whoops, no it doesn't. No, that's way off, isn't it? No, that's about right. Well, how come it doesn't want to go down? Oh, there you go. It's getting there. I have to look in between the plates. This is a pain. I can't use. I gotta use a different magnification. Oh, now I gotta move this stuff out of the way because I have to move. Everything's gotta be a pain. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, man. I think, I banged into something. I think that was it. Let's see if that was it. Let me remove the Rodico. Or Rodico. It appears to move back and forth. Let me put some screws in that one. Where are my screws? I have switch magnifications. What happened to the screws? Oh, they moved. It's gonna shimmy and shake. Whenever you put the screws in there, it's gonna shimmy and shake. I gotta get a different movement holder. I'm not going to tighten them down yet because I want to make sure I got everything in. Oh, I can go into the top. It seems to move freely. Oh, now I can tighten them down. Yeah, I don't think I'm pinching anything. Yeah, it moves freely. Okay. Now we're going to put the balancer back in. It's going to probably react the same as when I let the mainspring power off. And then I'm going to be like, what am I going to do? See, is this right? Nope. I think it's supposed to be in like that. I don't know. And then we'll put the balance cock back on. Oh, where's the hairspring stud? It's all under. All underneath. There you go. Where's the screw? There's the screw. Let me put this screw down a little bit. Okay. I gotta attach the hairspring stud. I can't use that. I have to switch magnifications. Let me pick up this Rodico before I lose it. Let me get this out of the way. Oh man. Oh, I gotta get the hairspring stud in. Oh yeah, it doesn't want to go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I gotta put the hairspring between the regulator pins. That's good enough. Balance is in. What are you seeing? I gotta hold this because it's gonna wanna... I really should hold the balance cock down too. It appears to be. And it's probably gonna move the same way. How's the hairspring looking? A little low. Let's do that. And then I'll tighten the screw. Let's tighten the screw. Oh, I gotta rotate this. Oh, I can't even. What a pain. What a piece of fuzz on the screwdriver tip. How's that look? Yeah, it's good enough. Let's see what it does. It's probably gonna do what it did. Let's see. So now this is what I was gonna do, and then I was gonna take the movement and see it's still, or maybe it runs better. It's got a hang up there. It still seems to hang up, but now I don't know if that's because the pallet fork is free ruling. I don't know. There's some sort of hesitation there. You know, there's some sort of hesitation there. I don't know. I don't know what to do next. Oh, let's do the unthinkable. Let's just take a teensy bit off. Oh, where's the... Oh man. Why don't I just take a teensy bit off that pin? A teensy bit off that pin. See that? I think it should be swinging around back and forth. More. Okay. I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna take some off the pin. How much is it? Just a little bit. Let's see. Just a little bit off the pin. I think I'm gonna try to see if I ever did this once before. Took something off the pin, the safety pin. Yeah, I don't like to dangle my hairspring. Let's see. I'll be doing this quicker off camera. I gotta keep on switching back and forth on magnifications. Oh, I hit the tripod with my head. Oh, it slipped out. I'll put that there. Oh wow, what a pain. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Whoops, my hand's in the way. Take these out. Let's see if I can remove this carefully. Man, that pallet fork just wants to be a pain. Well, it's probably because it's filthy. Alright, let me see if I broke it. No, it's still got pivots. Still got pivots. Let's see, how am I going to take some off? I have some stones here. The stone doesn't want to come out of the bag. Let's try this stone. I have a stone. I'm going to take off just a teensy bit. Just a teensy bit. I can't see now. There it is. Let's see if I can take off a little bit. How am I going to do that? How am I going to take off a little bit? I can't even hold the thing. How can I hold this? I hold it like that. Yes, I'm just gonna take off just a little bit. This is a pain in my ass. Oh, because everything just, moves. The pin is made out of brass. I think I took a little off. Let me brush it with a toothbrush. Where's the toothbrush? Wait, I should do this. Huh, let's see what happens. Did I take anything off? I can't tell. I can't tell. Let's see, I gotta put this back together again. Practice makes perfect. Can you see this? Let me move it over then. There you go. Where's my Rodico? Where's my Rodico? Oh man. Again, it doesn't. It's gonna be a pain. Oh, it sticks. It sticks when you don't want it to stick. Oh, come on. I think that's... No, I don't have it located right. Profanity. There you go. Maybe that one will work. Should I put everything in there? Nah, let's do it this way. Oh, running out of time. Running out of time. Let's see, where's the pin? Oh, there's the pin. I don't know where the pin is. I can't see. Gotta use this. Where is it? I think that's where it has to be. Ah, there you go. Just dropped right in. Where are the screws? I gotta put the screws in because it's gonna shimmy and shake. It's gonna shimmy and shake. Everything's gotta be a pain in the neck. Oh man. Does it move freely? Let me take out the Rodico. Oh yeah, that moves freely. I can tighten it up. I gotta put the balance back in. And it's gonna... It's always gonna move. There you go, let's see, is it in right? Oh, it didn't move. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought it was gonna move. And then we put this bounce cock back on. And switch magnifications, get the hairspring stud in. Oh, wow, look at that. Let me put the screw in. Because it's going to shimmy and shake. Well, that screw is missing some threads. Where's my screwdriver? Switch magnifications. Let's see if I can do this. I gotta get the regulator pins in. Get the hairspring stud. There you go. Wow. That was the hairspring. Hairspring looks good. I'm gonna tighten this up. It shimmies and shakes. Is it in? Yeah, it's in. Whoops. Whoops. That's one thing you don't want to hear when you're working on watches. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, wow. I should have left it alone. Yeah, looks good. Now let's see how it moves. Wait, I have to screw this screw in. Hairspring stud screw. Okay. Whoops, this thing's ready to fall off. Put the, now let's see what kind of movement I get. I have no idea how much it took off because I didn't measure anything. Now, I think that's much better than before. Before would kind of slow down quickly. Okay. Oh, now the problem is I have to put everything back together now. Oh God, I gotta put everything back together. So I think it was the safety pin, I think they call it, on the pallet fork was interfering with the safety roller on the balance. Ah, look at that, I'm always banging into stuff. So, which was impeding the oscillation of the balance. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, let's see if I can put all this back together. I'm trying to do this quickly because I'm going to run out of time. Whoops. See, if I did it without making a video, it'd go a lot slower. A lot slower. A lot slower. So here's a tale from the underground. So I was with a student. I get a student now and then. Because in training, part of the training is they match you up with a train operator, and you do the run, the total job, as they say, with the train operator. I guess helping you, assisting you, watching you, whatever the case may be, just to make sure you know, pointing out different things and whatever. So we're leaving one street. What street we're leaving? Well, we're leaving Spring Street, going south. And the student's operating, and I'm telling the student what's coming up around the bend, because it's a straight run, and then it turns to the left before you enter the next station, Canal. So I'm telling her this stuff. We're coming around the bend, and then I look at the entrance of the station just to make sure everything's good, signal wise and everything. And there's this woman at the end of the platform, and she's holding on to the railing at the end of the platform, you know, to keep people from venturing where they shouldn't go. And she's holding on to this railing, and she's squatting down, and she's urinating onto the tracks. and you can see it, because, you know, once you come around the bend, you know, you got maybe 1 or 2 car lengths and you're in. And she's just leaning over with her butt hanging over the tracks, urinating. You can see the urine coming out of her body. I'm thinking to myself, damn, I hope she gets the hell out of the way before we get into the station, because we're going to smack her butt if she doesn't get out of the way. But I guess either she heard us or felt us coming, and she hobbled out of the way, you know, with her butt still hanging down. I don't know if she was still peeing when she was hobbling. But she hobbled out of the way, and then we came into the station. I don't know what the student thought. I didn't ask her. I should have. I should have. Oh, I couldn't believe that. So yeah, you could see the urine come out of her body like clear as day. The yellow stream. Yeah, and she had. I don't know if she had pants on, or I don't know what the deal was. I don't even think she had pants on. Maybe she did have pants on. Who knows? But yeah, it's like, holy crap. I mean, at least a guy would, a guy would stand up and go against the wall or something like that. He wouldn't just be dumping it on the tracks. So that was an interesting moment. Interesting subway moment, I would call it. Something that you just don't see every day. You hear the stories, but you just don't see it. Eventually, that's the way I learned. Eventually, whatever you hear people tell you about what happens, eventually you see it. Let's see now. So that was a while ago. I don't even remember the student. I just remember it was a woman. So anyway, so let's see if I can get this together and test out to see how it runs. The only thing I'm going to have problems with this is escape wheel. That's going to give me grief. I don't know if I have to excuse me. If I have to, maybe I have to. Roadico. Let's try both of these then. Maybe get a 2-for-1. 2-for-1. Let's try it. Let's go for the gold. That's the one thing I don't like about these full plates is you gotta line up all these pivots. What a pain in the neck. Oh man. Pivots. Oh, see, I see this big hole here. This big hole here doesn't do crap. Except you see underneath the balance. Huh. I gotta take one of these apart again one of these days. I'm trying to hold this down. Magnification switch. Oh, it moves. Everything moves. Let me get some stuff out of the way. Oh, what am I looking at? Let's take the Roadico out. Oh, wow. I use my finger. Oh, there you go, baby. I don't know if you heard that. The sound of everything lining up and the plates dropping. I can put my finger on there. Yeah, wow, that was pretty easy. That was easy. And all my pivots, I can see all my pivots. Wow, that was. I remember the last time I did this, it was such a pain in the ass to try to line all the pivots up. That's because I was trying to do everything on the pillar plate. And then someone put a message, a comment saying about using the Roadico. And yeah, it works. It's the way to do it. Everything dropped right in, and especially those escape wheel and pallet fork pivots. Man, those things are tiny. I think maybe just a little bit bigger than Well, I guess they are bigger than the balance staff pivots. But, you know, those are the tiny ones. Now I'm going to see... What am I going to see? This moves freely. Let me look in between the plates. Yeah, escape wheel is in position. Yeah, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Tighten up the screws. Just 2 screws, which is surprising. Oh yeah, that's good. Wow, that's the trick. That's over the hill now. Everything else should be, as they say, easy peasy. Everything else should be good. That was the hard part. I really have to take this apart and clean it and oil it, but I just want to... You know, it's like... Is it worth cleaning and oiling, you know? Does it work? Ah, damn it, I forgot something. In my rush to get this done, I forgot something. I forgot the mainspring barrel. Profanity. Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is a motor barrel on this watch. Oh, it's not going to go in because I put the plate in. Or will it? Damn it! Oh, damn it! Oh, that really sucks. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. So you have to replace the mainspring, you have to take off that plate? Are they serious? I think they're serious. Wow, you have to take off the plate. That's not good. This stinks. See, I've been taking one of these apart in so long I forgot how to put it together. What if we do this? Where's my tweezers? Lift it up. Can I lift it up just enough? Just enough to slip that in without disturbing. Oh yeah, hopefully that's good. Let's see. Just enough without disturbing the escape wheel and other things. Yeah, they're still good. Oh, wow. Whew. That would have sucked if I had to take all that apart again. Yeah, it looks good. That looks good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I double check it. You just, yeah, it's free moving. Going between the plates. Yeah, everything's moving free. Man, that would have sucked if I had to take all that apart again. So you can remove the mainspring barrel without removing the top plate. But you just gotta loosen the screws a little bit. Oh, this is adjusted 5 positions. One thing that bothers me about this watch. Is that on? Yeah, looks good. Let me screw these in and I'll point it out. It's something that bothers me about this watch. Let's see, one more to go. Okay. That says 21 joules right there. So usually when you get 21 joules, you got caps on the escape wheel and the pilot fork, but there's no cap on this escape wheel upper joule. There's no cap. So where the What's going on? Where did I assume there's no cap on the bottle. I never took the dial off, so I don't know yet. But where's that, the 21st? Where's that jewel? It says 21 jewels. So I went on eBay and I started looking at a bunch of these things because I didn't realize this until after I got it. I'm not going to return it because I got it cheap. But I started looking at all the other ones on eBay, and yeah, there's some like that. It says 21 jewels, but it doesn't have a cap on the pallet fork. What is this? Oh, it's square. Let's see. I'm trying to do this without removing the... but I think I have to remove this. Ah, it doesn't want to go nicely. Wait, maybe I can get this on. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, so I looked at others. And there's some like that too. Oh, I think I got it. Let's see. No, I had to take this off. Yeah, there are others that say 21 jewel but aren't. I gotta lift this up and rotate it. There you go. So I'm like, I don't know. How come it's not going down? Because of this. There you go. Trust me, I'm a professional. Oh, this thing just sits on top. I thought there was a recess. Is this the screw? Well, the screw is the same. Looks like... What is that screw? Wait. Where is the screw? Oh, there it is. It must be this screw. I was like, is that the... That looks like the balance cock screw. And it was. I picked up the wrong screw. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, I'm almost done with this. Let me put some tension on the mainspring, that way the it really doesn't want to snap, does it? Well, let's see what happens. Maybe I screwed it up. Where's the pallet fork? Okay, so this has to go... Pallet fork is pointing to that way. So I have to put the balance in such a way that the... the jewel, when I rotate it like this, the jewel engages. Because if you go the other way, it's going to be what they call overbanked. Oh, I almost got an hour on this thing. Oh man. There you go. Now I get the screw in here to keep it from moving around. Everything, like I say, when you don't want it to move, it moves. Okay, now I gotta line the hairpin. Nothing stays where you put it. Everything's gotta move. Where, are you seeing any of this hairspring stud? I gotta get that in. That went in nicely. It's between the guide pins, is it? Okay, now it's in. Man, I can say, you always tell a good made watch is when the hairspring goes in between the regulator pins with little or no effort. Because then everything, you know, it just all lines up nicely. Yeah. Oh, it still hangs up. Ha! I didn't solve anything. I did not solve anything. I did not solve anything. It still hangs up. It's still hanging up. Wow. I thought I fixed it. Oh well. What do I know? It's just a hobby. Ah, that stinks. It's still hung up. I see a little hesitation. Wait, did I have everything tightened? That's tight. I just did the stud. Let me get a different screwdriver. No, everything's tightened. Ah, crap. Oh, another thing is this here for the spring. Oh, this thing for the regular. This end of it was on the outside of this little screw instead of on the inside. I don't know how that happened. Well, it happens when you take it off. Anyway, so I had to fix that, but that was... I cut corners on that too. I didn't take... I should have taken everything apart, but I just pushed it in a little bit. Let's see what happens. It still doesn't... It's not self-starting. Nah, I think it's still hanging up. Yeah, you can see that. Look at that. Ah, damn. It still hangs up. Crap. Well, look, see that? And it's not the escape wheel. Oh, it still hangs up. All this for wow, it's the same position too. Look at that. After 1, 3, that was 4. That was after 1. I don't think it's the escape wheel. I should have looked at the escape wheel. Yeah. Fudge. Fudge. I'm back to... I didn't solve anything. That's what it was doing when I first got it. Boom, right like that. Always at the same place. Yes. No, I don't. Why did I go this way? I don't know. Maybe I thought it was the balance. It wasn't level. But the balance appears to be level. I thought it was rubbing. Something's rubbing. Oh well. An hour and 5 minutes. Didn't accomplish anything. Well, anyway. Thank you for your cooperation. I hope you enjoyed the program. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to let it go at 45. Yeah, I'm back. This is bugging the crap out of me, so I took the dial off, took the balance cock off, checking everything. Now let's see if I can show this before the battery dies. I noticed that this jewel, look at that, loosey-goosey, back and forth. It's the wrong freaking setting, it's the wrong diameter. Okay? Look at that. That's why it's effed up. Both directions, all around. Bingo. That's my problem. So I gotta see if I can get a jewel setting or a jewel or something. I gotta do something to get it so it doesn't do that crap. Anyway, that's where I am with this. One of these days I'll get it done. So it's repairable. Thank you.